Good afternoon. Whoop, there they went. But guess what? I'm going to go from the hip anyway. I think it's a lot more authentic to share with you what I think is one of the most important pieces of what we're here to discuss today, and that's the children and the families that this would impact. The nearly 1 million families that will be impacted by the change that must happen. And I want to begin by thanking Senator Sherrod Brown for making time for being here, and for the bill sponsor, Mike Foley. Raising the minimum wage from $7.95 to $10.10 is a significant, critical, and necessary step that will help the many men and women in our great community. A higher minimum wage can also mitigate abusive and exploitative work practices. In the great city of Columbus, where I, Michelle Mills, council member, I did not introduce myself, my apologies. We know. Thank you. In the great city of Columbus, we have a duty to ensure that our citizens have a high quality of life, and we do that with a lot of policies. We now need the help of the rest of the policymakers to make that change for our great state of Ohio. 23% of children living in poverty should be an embarrassment. It should be something that we don't tolerate. Children living in poverty is our greatest sense of impact that we could have for future generations. Creating a better life that they have as children will ensure their education, they're able to learn, they're able to take advantage of opportunities, and are able to lead and replace people like me and Sherrod Brown in their future. That's important. Thank you. Childhood poverty should be embarrassing. The way we can address that is ensuring that their families can go to work and make a respectable wage each hour that they're giving to our community. And unfortunately, some of the folks who are caring for their loved ones and for our loved ones are hit most. Those who are working in our healthcare fields, our social services, our safety nets, ensuring that others are cared for, are hit most by low wages. Day in and day out, we have folks who are caring for our grandmothers, our aunts, our uncles, and our children are making less than a wage and they can go home and take care of their own families on. That should be embarrassing. As the CEO of a social service agency, St. Stephen's Community House, each and every day we face the hardship of making sure we have food on the shelves to give to families. They're making tough choices about food and the other necessities for their home. I want to end the line. That's why I work at St. Stephen's. That's why I serve on your Columbus City Council. I want to make a change to end the line. The best way to end the line is to address the minimum wage. It's a necessity. We won't end the line by putting more food on the shelves. We'll really end the line by not having as many people who need to get in the line. That's the important part. Studies show that moderate to low income families cycle more income in their own local communities than any other income bracket. So it's not just about the general economy, it is about our local economy. That's important. That's important to our city. That's important to the great